What is up, everyone? Crazy, crazy stuff. What is up, everyone? There's no sound. What's going on? All right, all right. I'm actually gonna get ready to sell USD/JPY for tonight. Basically, what I do is, if you look back on Friday, obviously the US dollar index dropped, all US pairs dropped, and Euro gained a lot of momentum. So I'll probably be looking at the Euro. I know I'm not even watching the Packers game right now. Probably up. So this is just gonna be a quick video, just to see where all the currency pairs are going for tonight. Yeah, there is a big holiday for US, so just be prepared for any sudden spikes. I'm talking about if North Korea decides to say something either tonight or something tomorrow morning during New York sessions. So don't try and expect too much unless you start seeing like a huge spike going up and down. So this is just gonna be a quick video, just to see where all the direction is going for the first couple of minutes. And then I'm going to be doing a live streaming for London sessions for tonight to see where the direction is going for the pound and the euro. I thought I was gonna, yeah, was not paying attention here. When you got your account, why didn't Traders Way pay me? I only got, if you look at the new Traders Way video that I did on Friday, obviously all I could pull out was what I put in, which was 920, 930, whatever it was. So you have to be active with Traders Way for at least 6 months for it to be able to withdraw the amount that you want to withdraw. And so I was only allowed to take out what I put in. I mean, it all accumulated to like 930, I think, 940. So Let me see where. So obviously USDJ probably open up going down. Euro open up going up. I wouldn't suggest getting on any trades because the spreads are really, really high. Like really high. Unless you got enough money to cover it. Is it? No, with FinPro, no, with FinPro is it's different. You can withdraw whatever you want. I am not using LMFX anymore because they're unregulated. Yeah, no, in order for you to withdraw profits for a bank wire, you would had to initially do a bank wire transfer, and so it's a hassle. It's really a hassle when you go from. It's really a hassle when you go from debit card, credit card, and you try to do a bank transfer, and then they give you a hard time. And so, if you're gonna do a bank transfer, then you should have done bank transfer in the beginning. Otherwise, they're just gonna give you a hard time. That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter which Forex broker it is. They always recommend you to deposit and withdraw with the same method. I'm currently using FinPro Trading right now, and I'm going to be getting to FX Choice here. Probably the end of this week or next week, because I want to start using the MetaTrader 5. Honestly, on my channel, I talked a lot about Trader's Way in my past videos, so I really got nothing more to say about them, to be honest. I really don't. I said enough what I wanted to say, so. Gonna come back, close the gap, and then sell it. So I probably won't be start trading until 2 hours when Tokyo sessions open. Tokyo sessions open 6 p.m. my time. It's actually 4 p.m. Central time here in Wisconsin. So if you got enough money to cover the spreads are really, really high until the open of 5 p.m. when gold market opens. Obviously, there's not a lot of news for tonight. Oh, I'm looking at Monday here. Obviously, the only important thing is China. Yeah, there's a lot of holidays going on, so you got to be very careful of trading on holidays. Probably the only most crucial day to pay attention to is the FOMC minutes on Wednesday afternoon at 1 p.m. And that'll be 12 p.m. Eastern time. That'll be the most crucial day to pay attention to. It all comes down to what the Fed's going to say for U.S. And then Friday morning for their CPI data. Those are the only two strong days that I would see for profitable days. Other than that, Monday and Tuesday is going to be slow. Thursday is going to be hit or miss. So there isn't really no point trying to go all out on a Sunday unless there was something major happening. Obviously, by far, FinPro has the lowest spreads and the lowest commissions if you open up the ECN account with FinPro. You can see it. I even have a video on that on my channel where I even show I even show how much they charge for commissions, swap fees, and the spreads, like live spreads on the MetaTrader 4. The reason why I want to get into MetaTrader 5 is because it is going to be, it's a lot more in detail and more in depth with charts. And I'm gonna get into FX Choice because they let you trade Bitcoin USD, and so I'm gonna put a lot of money in that because obviously I'm using Bitcoin to withdraw and deposit. So I look at the Bitcoin chart to see how much Bitcoin is gonna rise up and go down. Just think of Bitcoin as the new gold. If you know how to trade gold, then you can look at the commodities or where the commodities are going. Damn, I'm getting hit up like crazy. What is going on? Okay. Again, let me shut this off. I hope that you guys are ready for tomorrow because tomorrow I am running through the whole list on my subscribers list, and I'm gonna start emailing some of you guys. So hope that you guys are ready. I am gonna give out Bitcoin, so hope that each and every one of you are ready for receiving emails. That's probably the only point of contact that I can do for now. Oh, it is really going to be a boring day trading tomorrow. So obviously, I wouldn't suggest trading. Obviously, yeah, U.S. got bank holiday, Canada's got a bank holiday, Japan today's got a bank holiday. Obviously, it's Monday over there for them. So I think FXCM closed out and they got shut down because of what they did. I think 8 months ago, 10 months ago. Yes, I mostly focus on USD JPY. But obviously, I'm gonna be focusing on the pound and the euro tonight. Man, you guys are asking a lot of questions. Holy crap! I got a lot of questions on the Google Hangouts and questions on here. I'm trying to hold on. I'm trying to pinpoint. Do I trade every day? Yes. Only certain time frames. You wanna eat. If you're trading every day, you don't want to trade every hour on the hour. You're gonna stress your brain out. Obviously, I've been obviously for me, full-time college student. Plus, I got 2 kids at home. I'm sacrificing way too much time being on here, but that's what I want to do. How do you feel? I have not used Skrill or NetTeller, but I was told that Skrill is a little bit better than NetTeller because of the fees. So obviously, if you're in the U.S., you're limited to a certain amount of forex brokers you can choose because of the CITC and all the other regulations here in the United States. Obviously, I trade London and New York sessions. The only time I would jump into Tokyo and Sydney sessions is if there's any news on any red news, any high news, or if there's something that's going to involve USD JPY. And gold is good all around because China and Australia has a huge gold market along with US and the UK. So that's something that to really pay attention to, especially if you're trading gold. United States is not the only one that has gold, so other countries have it. And there's a reason why the prices of gold go up and down. And if you do trade gold, then you know that gold pays a lot more money than any of the currency pairs. What's up, girl? What's up? Daddy's doing live streaming. What is it? What do you want? Okay, come on. Jesus. Camera. Oh my gosh. Oh Jesus. You on camera. You on camera. What pairs pay the highest? I know USDJPY doesn't pay the highest. The US currency pair that pays the most, I would say USD CAD pays the most for the US currency pair. And the pound pays more than the euro. I know that for sure. So obviously everything is converted to US dollars from where I'm trading. So it depends on where you're trading. Because I know that the pound, if you look at the price of the pound versus the price of the euro, obviously the pound is a lot higher than the euro. So honestly, the pound's gaining a lot. I mean, you're making a lot more. Girl, stop. Really? Okay. Jesus. Stop it. You live in Milwaukee? Awesome, man. Awesome. What do you think? About Elliott? What I think about Elliott waves? It is good to know. Stop, girl. Stop putting your feet on the keyboard. It is good to know. For Elliott waves, I don't like I said, if you draw the Fibonacci and then you draw your zigzag lines for Elliott waves, you can see goes up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, but then you can see where the trend's going. I don't do any of that stuff because I pay more attention to price action and where the price points plus the price gaps. And the number one indicator I really look at is the Bollinger Bands. Stop. IFC market is pretty good. I was told they're pretty good because they're based on Australia, and plus they're regulated. I tried getting into IFC markets, they wouldn't let me because US regulations. Okay. Okay. Can you stop? Can you stop? Okay, stop. Jeez. Girl. Okay, I'm just going back to the screen. Binary options. I actually did try binary options with an unregulated broker, which I don't recommend. Yes, I know. I know. Okay, girl. Calm down, calm down, calm down. Calm down, calm down. Man. She is strategy. What strategy? What strategy are you referring to? Obviously, there's plenty of strategies to go over. There's plenty. It all comes down to if you pay attention to your technical indicators more, or you pay attention to the candles and price. There's always a primary indicator that you follow, and then there's a secondary indicator that you follow. Along with that, then there comes down to what fundamentals you actually go for. I'm actually not a full-time trader. It looks like I do trade full-time, but like I already said, full-time student, full-time dad, and I sacrifice a lot of sleep time to be on here. So it may look like I'm doing this full-time, but I sacrifice a lot of my sleep time. On average, I sleep about 3 to 5 hours. So if you do the math, that's not really much sleep. So I catch up on my sleep. I catch up on my sleep on the weekend. And GJ is a crazy volatile pair. What's up, Elijah? What's up? Okay, go charge it. Oh man. Oh, you're having issues with Bitcoin? What issues do you have? Because I can go over with some issues that I had with FinPro trying to do Bitcoin too. I'm not gonna lie. The first time I did it, I have 3 videos that actually demonstrate step by step when I was using FinPro and I was transferring Bitcoin from Coinbase to FinPro. So it's on my channel if you look for it. But the first time you deposit from Bitcoin to FinPro, then after that it takes less than half an hour from there, because they realize it's from Coinbase and then or whatever the Bitcoin exchange is, and then they confirm it, and then you just can't put more. You just can't put the exact amount in there. What is it? Yeah. Okay, so primary indicators. Hang on. Where's trading? Okay, there's my trading view. Okay, so primary indicators here. What the hell? Okay, so primary indicators is obviously the Bollinger Bands. If you look at the upper band and the lower band, upper band is determining the price of it might go up to. Lower band is determining what the price might be, the lowest price might be. The middle band is very important. Pay attention to if the moving average crosses and the candles are above the moving average and the middle band, then it's going to be an uptrend. Now, if it's going to be below that, it's going to be if the moving average crosses below the middle band and the candles are below the middle band, then it's going to be a downtrend. So it's very important. It's very important to pay. So that's why I pay attention to the highest price of the day, the lowest price of the day, the price gap, what's going to be in between. And if it crosses, then obviously you know when to reverse your trades. But this is on the 1 minute chart here. So if you are going to swing, then you want to look, I look at the 1 hour. Obviously you can see the wick here. It's pretty much at the bottom. So it's gonna try and retrace and regain itself as much as it can, and then plummet all the way back again. So I don't expect, like I said, I don't expect US to regain much this week from what happened on Friday. So this might be the week where US dollar drops all week, like all week. So if you remember, 2 weeks straight of nonstop momentum of positive US. So you can see here on the daily, that little dot here indicated that it is going to be a sell. This is a parabolic SAR. It's already started to shift. You can see, girl, calm down. All right, what was I saying? Sorry about that. I just had to put my daughter away. I can't focus on here and then focus on my daughter at the same time. I forgot what I forgot what I was saying. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was just saying. I was talking about something and then forgot. I always recommend someone that's new to Forex to focus on one currency pair. I don't know how a brand new person come in and try and focus on 8-10 different pairs. You end up losing money. I did that the first 2 months. The dot, was that, I was talking about the dot? Oh, all right, cool. Cool. Sorry, my daughter was driving me nuts. Okay, so yeah, so back to the dot here on the parabolic SAR. So you can see that it is starting to shift momentum from what happened on Friday. And we could probably see a long downtrend for the week for USD JPY. I don't expect anything good from the Fed or Friday CPI data at all. So Wednesday and Friday is going to be the day where you make the most money. I don't expect making a whole lot tonight, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday. It's all right. It is what it is. So Wednesday, I'm gonna go. Wednesday, I'll be able to live stream probably just for half an hour, I think, or an hour at the most for the FOMC minutes. And that way you guys can see the spike. I want you guys to see the spike, what the anticipation is before the spike, and also for Friday morning for their CPI data release. So that way you guys can start seeing how I trade red high volatile news. So you can see the anticipation from Friday non-farm payroll. There was a lot of anticipation going on within the last 5 minutes before 7:30, and obviously gold dropped and all the US pairs and US dollar index was spiking up. And so, and then you had 4 speeches from the Fed that couldn't deliver anything, so everything retraced back. Do you think no, I am going to try and record London sessions this whole week again. My goal is to record London sessions because London sessions is the most traded market, and 70% of the traders are on London sessions. So obviously you got some heavy volatility there. And then if I can make time, like I said, since I'm a full-time college student, if I can make time for New York sessions, like Wednesday for FOMC minutes and Friday morning for the CPI data. So I'm going to try and put in a lot of time here. So yeah, for any of you that want to be on the Google Hangouts email chat group, feel free to put your email in. I can put you guys on. We can talk about charts. We can talk about trading or whatever you want to talk about. Did I have pound closing? Yeah, so I'm not gonna lie, I lost so many trades. Man, I lost so many trades while I was trying to flip that account. If I had not lost, there was 2 trades that I lost. It was almost about 5,000 in profit. And they told me that it was a glitch in their server, and they apologized and they wouldn't refund any of that profit back because they're saying that I'm liable for the positions that I put in. So it is what it is. You can't change the way they are. So okay, I'm gonna start adding you guys. Oh, come on. Yeah, if you want to be added to the group, you guys can ask, more specific questions on this Google Hangout group. Because on the live chat, everything is just going up and down, and I have to go back and forth and figure out what questions was being asked, and I have to figure out who's asking the question, and so let me see if I can add all you guys here real quick. Come on. I hate when it does this. Oh, man. Oh, come on. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. So bear with me, guys. I'm trying to add each and every one of you guys in here, so it's kind of Google Hangout is kind of slow right now. It's on you if you think Forex is a scam. My friends, some of my good friends that I still talk to, they still think it's a scam. They never tried it though. They think it's just like going to the casino, gambling money. So whatever how you perceive it, It's how you look at it. What the heck? Come on here. Oh crap. If I did not add you, please let me know, because there's a lot of emails here. So I want to make sure that, crap, there's a lot. Okay. Oh man, come on, come on. Of course. All right. Really? Holy crap. Okay, I'm gonna have a really good time adding a lot of people. Oh my gosh, this is too much. Obviously, if you have Gmail, it's a lot easier to add people. If it's Hotmail or Yahoo, it's totally different. It takes a long time trying to find you, and then it'll show up and ask if it's this person. Now, if it's Gmail, it automatically picks out who you are. I hope I got everyone. If I did not, please, you can private message me too. It'd be a lot easier instead of trying to go back up and down on this live chat here. Otherwise, I'm just going to get too confused looking at a bunch of emails on the live chat, thinking that I already added you. Oh man, this is crazy. Come on, come on. Oh crap. Whoops. Uh-oh. Delete that. How do I delete this? This is crazy. Oh man. Okay. I'll see now. Oh man. Oh, how many emails is on here? I feel like there's like 20, 30 emails on this live chat. Okay. Yes, I have Facebook. I will be honest, I am not active on Facebook and I don't promote any of my stuff on Facebook. Obviously, if you guys notice, Facebook's been nothing but negative social media. Too much racism, too much discrimination out there. That's all I see on my news feed. I'll post my Facebook if you guys really want my Facebook. I do have Telegram. I have Instagram. I have Twitter. I have a bunch of stuff. Like I said, yeah, I'm just really not active on Facebook because of all the social drama there is on there. I am actually not on any trades right now because like I said, this is just a quick video just to see where the trend's going. And once Tokyo sessions open here, an hour and 15 minutes. So I won't be streaming. I'm gonna be getting off a little bit after 5 because I want to see where the gold market is opening at. So once that opens, and then more likely I'm gonna end up selling USD tonight, and I'll be looking at the euro and the pound for 11 sessions. And so reason being is because they ain't got no holidays over there right now. Yeah, there's a lot of Telegram groups. It's hard because I'm already jumping from Google Hangouts. I mean, I'm jumping from this YouTube live chat, and then also there's some people on Twitter, and then there's people private messaging me on Facebook, and so I'm jumping through a lot of messages. I mean, you guys aren't the only ones, so I get so much different messages from different people throughout the day. So, and I try to respond back, in a timely manner and within at least, a day. So I hope that, my response is quick enough for you guys. Uh, okay. What are your targets for the week? Probably the two biggest targets would be Wednesday. Like I don't expect anything good out of US this whole week. So if you take a look back 2 weeks ago and now, US dollar index has been pretty strong. USD JPY, USD CAD, USD Chief, they've been pretty strong, okay? So that's why I'm showing you guys the daily chart here. You guys see the dot on the top, which is the parabolic star, already indicating that it's starting to shift down, okay? And obviously, if you look at, let me go back here and look at if you look at the not the 2 hour, I'm not looking at the 2 hour here. Okay, you can see that, you can see, right? You can see these two price touching the same price here. Okay, these two candles finally reverse all the way back down, reverse all the way back down. Like I said, I'm expecting a longer downtrend. Now, I probably don't expect too much for tomorrow because someone already said there's a bank holiday for US, which there is. So don't expect too much momentum going on tomorrow unless North Korea decides to do something. So that would be the only thing paying attention to for US. So damn, what's going on with New Zealand? Is there something going on with New Zealand? Apparently I'm missing out. No, I don't know either. Jeez, that's crazy. I don't want to look at that. Okay. Oh boy. Too much, too much. Oh man, okay. Yeah, what are your aims? What am I aiming for? What are the dots? Okay, so the dots on the chart is the parabolic SAR. I have an indicator video on my channel. Okay, so if you look at my channel, I talk about the indicators. Okay. Now, just remember the parabolic SAR, it has to push down on the dot or push up on the dot to start a new trend for the dots. So if you want to see a faster momentum, then go back to the 30-minute or the 1 hour. If I'm expecting USD JPY to drop back for this whole week, let me, oh, come on. Where is it? If I'm expecting USD JPY to drop back this whole week, damn, 108. I don't know about that yet. 110 looks reasonable unless 110 is the middle. It's always good to look at the weekly chart to figure out because when I didn't use the Bollinger Bands, it was kind of hard to predict low price, high price, and mid price for the week. So with this, you get to see a better prediction of what the high price might be. I don't really foresee it going back up to that high. Obviously, you can see a pattern here. Okay, you can see a pattern here, right? So that's why I'm expecting this to go to create the red candle going back down. So mid price would be 110 from where it's at right now. So it's always good to look at the weekly. And the lowest price here for the daily, we're predicting 110 already. So it's always good to know what the lowest price might be for the end of the week. Yeah, if you use the parabolic SAR and you're relying on the daily, obviously it's going to take a long time for that parabolic SAR to make the confirmation, right? Because it has to wait for one full day for a dot to show up. If you go on the 4-hour, obviously the market opened here at 4, right? But it's 5 p.m. Eastern time. So I look at Eastern time. So if it's here Central time, it's 4 p.m. my time. And if you live on Eastern time and it's 5 p.m., you just go every 4 hours, which is 9 p.m., 1 a.m., 5 a.m., 9 a.m., 1 p.m., 5 p.m., 9 p.m. It's the same setup. So you can't screw this up if you're going off the 4-hour with the parabolic SAR. Right? And if you do it on the hour, then you look at it every hour. Every hour there's a dot going on. And if you look at the 1-minute chart for parabolic SAR, it's too much. Way too much. You're better off just going off of RSI then. New Zealand. I mean, New Zealand did open going down. But if I'm gonna sell US dollar this week, then expect to buy every other currency, which is euro, the pound, Australia, New Zealand, right? Unless the US dollar reclaims itself at the 94 handle and then it goes back and tries to hit 95. Here, let me show you guys the US dollar index. I don't want to confuse anyone here. So you can see it's been touching the upper band here on the daily for quite some time. Okay. It's been above the moving average, it's been above the middle band. Okay, this is the Bollinger Bands here I'm talking about. The upper band. It's been above, okay, it's been above here this whole time. How long can it really be up there? All right, it's been positive for 2 weeks straight. 2 weeks. Unless something miraculously happens with Trump and whatever, if they pass the tax reform bill or the hip or they pass something that makes it good for US, then yeah. So this is this is something that everyone should pay attention to. This drives the dollar. If the dollar is not going up, obviously gold is going to go up, and then every other pair is going to go up. and then you just sell the US currency pairs. What I'm talking about is nothing new. So I'm just want to let everyone know that it's nothing new. I've been talking about this almost in every of my past videos. You're gonna sell EJ? Oh man, I'm gonna have to get on that too. What are you thinking for EJ? You're gonna sell EJ? I don't know. If the euro rises, then EJ rises too. I don't know. Could it be a buy? Yeah, sucker. This is pretty interesting. I do not trade Euro JPY or GBP JPY. But since I trade USD JPY a lot, these two pairs, man, they're crazy. They fluctuate a lot in pips. Well, especially the pound against the yen fluctuates a lot. Yeah, I'm not looking at that. Oh, let's see. Obviously, the pound dropped the most last week. Almost, I think a little bit over 2% in drop. Oh, it's been touching the lower band for quite some time. Okay, I see now. You can see it's going to turn around, break that dot. I mean, you can see the candles are already, projecting. Go back here. You can see that on the 4 hour. I mean, it's nothing. It's really noticeable when you can see that. Obviously, you just let it go back down because right now prices are just are fluctuating right now. Gold market's gonna open here in 1 minute, so it'll be 5 p.m. And then I'll begin in. I plan on selling, yeah, like I said, I plan on selling US dollar, and I'll probably get in on buying. I don't think Australia and New Zealand's got a holiday, so I'll probably get in on them right away. So I'll probably get on buying Australia and New Zealand, unless what they said for the election for New Zealand. Okay, so obviously New Zealand can't come up with anything good for the election, so they'll probably drop a little bit more. So it's very important to pay attention. So where is gold at? Let's look at gold. Actually, it's gold open way back up to 1276, back to 1275. Obviously, you want to wait for the gap to close back and then be ready. What? What happened to stick? Oh, you have to know when to go from one currency to the next currency. Obviously, US got a holiday. Japan's got a holiday today. Canada's got a holiday tomorrow with US. You have to start looking at other pairs to trade, because if you're going to trade on a holiday and it affects that currency pair, you're not going to make anything. It's just going to consolidate. And if you have not traded on a holiday, you should, so that way you can see where the consolidation is going. It would be no point trading on a holiday on that currency pair. You're going to end up frustrating yourself. I remember trading on Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Bad idea. I remember trading on Columbus Day. That was a bad idea. I remember trading. What else? What other holidays? Don't ever try and trade on Memorial Day or Independence Day, even Labor Day. It doesn't do anything. It just doesn't do anything. Now, if you want to test yourself out, then go ahead and trade on a holiday and then let me know what it does for you. Because I'm telling you, from my experience, I don't ever trade on a holiday if it affects that currency pair. You have to know when to shift into other currencies. I already said that if I plan on selling US, then obviously all the other currency pairs would be a buy, and then gold would be a buy. So other than that, other than that, I'm going to be ready for London sessions for tonight, which is in 8 hours from now. How do I get started? Get started in what? Here, I'll show you guys one. Okay, so on UJ, okay, there you guys can see, buying euro. So I'm not buying gold because the spread is over 300 and it's not worth it. So I'm not buying gold right now. The spread is way too high for me right now for FinPro. I have to wait for like another half an hour to get until the spreads are lower. So you guys can see that these are the trades I'm on right now. So is there, I guess, is there anything else? Because I'm actually gonna take off and get ready for London sessions for tonight, and then catch up on some homework for this upcoming week, so I can get back into this. You on what? I'm on what? Okay, what were you guys saying? I'm just trying to understand what you guys are saying here. Yeah. Would you ever go back to the strategy you used to get up to 26K with some? I'll be honest. Obviously, I like to stack positions. Okay, I'll be honest about that. I like to stack positions, and but I won't over leverage or yeah, I won't over leverage. I don't want everyone to over leverage my account. The most I go is half the margins, which is 50%. So if you're really, because my leverage is only 400 to 1, so I can only go because with Trader's Way it was 1,000 to 1, and so you can do a lot more. You can flex that account a lot more than a 400 to 1 leverage. Well, obviously, if I'm selling US, obviously gold is gonna go up. So you guys can already see how I'm selling USD JPY, I'm buying Euro, and I'm buying Australia. New Zealand, I don't know. Since the election for New Zealand wasn't good, I strongly advise to pay attention to that, because they're. Yes, I will be live streaming for London sessions. It will be around 1 a.m. my time, but London sessions don't open till 2 a.m. So I'm doing it at 1 because Sydney session closes. And then it's just Tokyo sessions. That 1 hour of time frame before London sessions, you want to see where the trend's going. Okay, so I mean, other than that, that is my prediction for the week, is to sell US dollar and buy, you would buy all the other pairs and you would buy gold. So that's the most simplest way I can say it. If you're going to sell US dollar, then you're buying everything else. So other than that, I still got to get down on the subscribers list tonight and tomorrow, because I'm going to start emailing some of you guys for the Bitcoin. Because I'm giving out Bitcoin, so I gotta figure out. If your email, I'm gonna make this right now, that if your email is not there on your YouTube, or if I can't find a way to contact you, then you're gonna lose out. So I'm just be honest with that. So if I can't find a way to contact any of you guys, then I have to move on to the next subscriber. So basically, that's all I got for you guys. I am going to be live streaming for London sessions for those of you that want to participate and jump in. And so that way you guys can hop on. And like I said, I plan on selling US and buying the other pairs. and buying gold. So you guys can go back and rewatch this if you guys want to, because it will be on my YouTube channel, and see whatever the past couple minutes I was talking about. Other than that, like I said, I'm gonna get ready and look at all the subscribers for tonight and tomorrow, and start emailing some of you guys for the Bitcoin. So be ready for the email from me, and I will announce the winners Friday. So be prepared for that. And if you do not have some sort of form of contact, I have to move on to the next subscriber. So hope you guys are ready for that. So I will be ready in 7 hours for London sessions, and you guys can tune in on that. Yes, I will be on Google Hangouts. It's tied onto my phone. I have the app here, the Gmail Google Hangout app, and so you can message me privately, or you can message the group, and I'll be able to answer any specific questions that you guys have, and to see what trade that you might think that's worth trading. So other than that, I mean, like I said, just I'll be prepared for getting the subscribers for tonight and tomorrow. I'm gonna email you guys starting tomorrow, and then and like I said, if I can't get any confirmation back from you, then I'm moving on to the next subscriber for the Bitcoin. So, and yeah, and I'll be live streaming for London sessions starting at 1 a.m. Central Time here. So I appreciate you guys watching this. Follow me. How to add? Are you trying to add me, or are you trying to add someone else? I did post my link for Facebook. If you go back on the live chat. So I'll do that one more time. You can private message me, and if you want to be added to the Google Hangouts chat group, I can do that too. You just got to provide a Gmail is faster, but if you provide me a Hotmail, Yahoo, it just takes a longer time to find you. So, okay, what? No Facebook, and add me on what? Yes, I will see you guys for London sessions. Add me on what? What are you guys trying to add me on? What link does not work? You talking about my Facebook link? Oh man. No, it works. I automatically got on. Google Hangout, you would have to provide me your email. And I specify that Gmail is faster. But if it's Hotmail, or if it's what is it? It's Hotmail. If it's yeah, if it's Hotmail, or trying to add you on Hangouts. You trying to add me on Hangouts? Oh. Sorry about that. Misunderstood that. I apologize. I thought you was trying to get on the Google Hangout. Sorry for the confusion. You guys are still talking about my $26,000 account that I lost. Trust me, most of that money was made off the spikes from the news. Like, I did some crazy, standard lots right before the news hits, and you can see that it's spiked up or spiked down, and it was crazy. And so that's how someone can really build their account really fast if they just trade red high volatile news. You just do one standard lot, and then if it goes your way, you end up catching at least over $600-700 in profit. And so it just depends what the standard lot that you put into. Now, whoever sold USD JPY is making money. So this is just the last update. So that is just the prediction for tonight. Sell US for the whole week and buy everything else. Okay, I got your message. So obviously you guys already know what to anticipate for tonight, and be ready for line sessions, because it can USD JPY can try and retrace itself. So, well, obviously I'm sticking to the 4-hour and the daily here. So be sure, if you are not familiar with trading, just because I don't use stop loss or take profit doesn't mean you should do what I'm doing. I always say that. I don't want any of you guys, feel left out or feel, really emotional because you lost a trade. So do not attach your emotions to the trade. Let me type this in. You guys won't let me leave. What's going on? Holy crap. Okay, I got too much. Okay, I got too much stuff from you guys. Could I? Okay, hang on. Man, I'm trying to take off here, guys. What's going on? You guys are bugging me. That's cool. Hang on here. Okay. All right. I'm gonna take off. I mean, for those of you that are on the Google Hangouts, yes, feel free to message. I'll try to get back to you guys as soon as possible. I got some last minute things I need to finish for my classes for tomorrow, and I will be live streaming for London session. So yes, I use FinPro Trading right now. Yes, you can check them out. You think it's gonna break 112? Oh, okay. I'm gonna stop answering questions. I mean, I know you guys are really intrigued about what's going on right now, but just be careful. Yeah, eventually I'll break that support. Eventually. What? Yes, you guys are welcome. So just be ready for London sessions. And I just gotta finish up on some last minute things here. So, and like I said, feel free to private message me, and I will try and get back to you in a timely manner, because like I said, I gotta get back on the subscribers list for giving out, for the free giveaway for Bitcoin. So yes, I am on the sell. I already showed Here, I'll do it one more time. Honestly, gold is going up like crazy right now. And so, and so, and so, and so, yeah. So just get ready. I guess gotta get the subscribers list for the Bitcoin giveaway. And then I'll announce. I'm gonna email you guys tomorrow. Yes, I am on some trades right now. So like USD JPY is like really like on a sell off right now. So for those of you that were selling USD JPY, so just remember, I do not, I don't want to be a guy known for giving out signals. I don't want you guys to think that I'm here just to give everyone a signal so they can just start trading. So just be careful of your own trading analysis at all times. Yeah, if you really want to have like a one-on-one conversation, then just private message me and then we can figure something out. So that way I'm not confused, because like I said, you're not the only one private messaging me. Just remember that there's other people asking me about the same thing what you're asking. So I appreciate you guys following me, watching me, and I just gotta get prepared for tonight and get the subscribers list, and I'll just live stream for I'm gonna live stream for London session. So just be ready for that, guys.